Tanya.
I teach CBSE 8 Maths.
I teach CBSE 10th Maths.
Okay, now let's get into the video.
Today we are going to be learning Chapter 8, Introduction to Trigonometry, Exercise 8.4, 5th question, 5th subdivision. Alright, now let's read the question. Cos A minus sin A plus 1 divided by cos A plus sin A minus 1 is equal to cosecant A plus cot A. So this is the question. Okay, so in this question, when you just look at it carefully, everything is cos and sin, isn't it? So it is of course you guys know, whenever we have a question something which is related to cos and sin, I just told you guys that it will be tricky, isn't it? So here no, you're supposed to focus on this particular question carefully. Why? Because this is really an important question. Okay, all right. So first of all, when you just look at the question, so here we have cos A, sin A and 1. Okay, so if I just write cos A divided by sin A, I'll get cot A, isn't it? So, and then here if I write sin A divided by sin A, I'll get 1. So here if I write 1 divided by sin A, I'll get cosecant A, isn't it? So here remember carefully. So cos A divided by sin A is cot A, and sin A divided by sin A is 1. How it is 1? Cancel, cancel. Okay, and then 1 divided by sin A is cosecant A. Okay, so why did I tell these stuffs and all? Why? Because here if I just cos A divided by sin A for all the values, I'll get cosecant A, cot A and 1. Okay, so which is similar to the right hand side, isn't it? So here in the right hand side we have cosecant A and cot A. If I just write cos A divided by sin A, I'll get cot A, which is similar to the right hand side. And if I write 1 divided by sin A, I'll get cosecant A. That is also similar to the right hand side. So let us write is equal to divide by sin A. Okay, all right. So now is equal to cos A. So here I am going to write everything as it is, minus sin A plus 1. Okay, so now we should write divided by sin A. Okay, so divided by sin A, divided by sin A, and then divided by sin A. Okay, all right. Why did I do like this? Why? Because cos A divided by sin A is cot A, and 1 by sin A is cosecant A, which is similar to the right hand side. Okay, so now let us write divided by, so this one I just did here. Okay, so divided by, so here we have cos A, so here also we can actually do that, cos A divided by sin A minus sin A divided by sin A, and then plus, so here it is minus, isn't it? Okay, so since here it is minus, so minus 1 divided by sin A. Okay, this is plus. Okay, all right. So now what we are supposed to do is, now we are supposed to cancel sin A and this sin A. Okay, so when we just cancel it, cos A divided by sin A is cot A, and then minus 1 plus 1 divided by sin A is cosecant A, divided by cos A by sin A is cot A, plus, even signs are really important. Okay, so cancel 1, and then minus 1 divided by sin A is cosecant A. Okay, all right. So till here you guys understood, right? I just did divide by sin A. How did I get to know I should do divide by sin A? How means, when I just divided with sin only, I'll get cot A and I'll get cosecant A, which is similar to the right hand side. Okay, in some questions and all, now you are supposed to focus on the right hand side as well. Okay, all right. So now we got like this value, isn't it? Okay, so now I'm going to write this value as it is. Okay guys, so when you just look at this value carefully, here I can actually apply an identity. So what is the identity? cosecant square A minus cot square A is equal to 1. Okay, so is equal to 1. So this is an identity. One second. Okay, so we can actually apply this identity in the place of 1, isn't it? So now let us apply that in the place of 1 is equal to cot A, and then what we can do is we can actually apply the identity. For that, now I wrote the cot A as it is, and here no, I'm going to write this part as it is, that is plus cosecant A, and then now let us write the constant term. Here it is minus 1, right? So minus, so in the place of 1 we can actually substitute the identity, isn't it? So let us substitute the identity, that is cosecant square A minus cot square A. Okay, alright, so I hope you guys can understand this, isn't it? Okay, so I just wrote the cot A as it is, and here I wrote the cosecant A here, and then minus 1. So in the place of 1 I substituted the identity. Okay, so now divided by, okay, so here divided by cot A. So here can I actually substitute the identity? No guys, why? Because we can substitute the identity only once in this part. Okay, if we substitute the identity, then we'll cancel all the values and we won't be able to find the answer. We won't be able to abstract the answer. Okay, that's why I'm not just substituting the identity. So let us write plus 1 as it is and minus cosecant A. Okay, so now what we can do is, now we can write is equal to cot A plus cosecant A. So here I would like to say something. So here we have cosecant square A minus cot square A. So here we can actually apply a formula, that is A square minus B square is equal to A plus B and A minus B. We can actually apply this formula, isn't it? So now let us apply it. So here let us write the minus as it is and then bracket. So A plus B, that means cosecant A plus cot A and then cosecant A minus cot A. Okay, this is how we apply the formula. Okay, so now we apply the formula, isn't it? So for the next step what we are going to do is, I am going to write is equal to, so here no, when you will just look at it carefully, one more thing, we are supposed to write divided by cot A plus 1 minus cosecant A. Okay, alright, so now okay, if you want you can write it in the middle. Okay, alright, so here no, we got something like this, isn't it? So here when you just look at it carefully, no, here this value, that is cot A plus cosecant A, and here also cosecant A plus cot A. So here they both are same, isn't it? Okay, so here it is cot A and here it is cosecant A, but here the cosecant A is first and the cot A is in the last. That doesn't matter, isn't it? But when you just look at it, they both are similar. Okay, so since they are similar, I am going to take it as common. Okay, so I am going to take cot A plus cosecant A. I just took it as common. Okay, so when I just took it as common, I can put the bracket and then here, okay, so 1 into cot A plus cosecant A is cot A plus cosecant A, isn't it? We should get the above values. Okay, alright, so now minus as it is, here we have minus, that's why as it is, and then 1, so why 1? 1 second. So why did I write 1? So why? Because here we have another cosecant A plus cot A, isn't it? So if you want you can write 1, otherwise you no need means you no need to write the 1. Okay, so 1 into this value as it is, that is cosecant A minus cot A. Okay, so here remember guys, 1 second. Here no, I just took the cot A plus cosecant A as common. Why? Because here we have two values that are similar, isn't it? I just took it as common and I wrote 1 into cot A plus cosecant A is cot A plus cosecant A, isn't it? And I wrote the minus as it is, and 1 into cot A plus cosecant A is cosecant A plus cot A. We got the above values. That is what we want, isn't it? And then I just wrote the values as it is. If you want, you can write 1, otherwise no need to write 1. Okay, why? Because here nothing is there, means anyways it is 1 only. No, that is the reason. Okay, so now divided by cot A plus 1 minus cosecant A. Okay, alright guys, so I just wrote the values as it is, but here when you just look at it carefully, here in the previous page I wrote 1 here, isn't it? So if nothing is there, means the meaning is 1 only, isn't it? That's why I didn't just consider that. Alright, so now what we can do is, now we can write is equal to cot A plus cosecant A, and then bracket, so and 1, so minus into plus is minus cosecant A, and minus into minus is plus cot A. Okay, and then divided by cot A plus 1 minus cosecant A. Okay, alright, so now what we can do is, we can actually cancel this value with this value. Why? Because here we have the same value, plus 1 and minus cosecant A. Here also we have same value, so we can actually cancel it. When we cancel it, we will get cot A plus cosecant A. So when you just look at the question, no, this is what we are supposed to prove, isn't it? That cosecant A plus cot A, we got the same value, then finally we solved it.
Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like this video, share it to your friends and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have any doubt, comment me in the comment section. Catch you in the next video. Bye.